Live, high above Colorado Boulevard in Denver, Colorado. Denver Sports Talk, starting at 6 a.m., continues now. This is Mosher, Lombardi, and Kane on Altitude Sports Radio 92.5. Here's Vic Lombardi and Mark Mosher with Brett Kane.
Hey. Hockey? Avalanche? Hockey? Marty? Hockey? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. When I watched ESPN do that intro into their coverage yesterday, and they brought, I forget the dude's name who made this song. They brought him back, and they did the story of how he came up. Oh, my God. It's a stupid song, and yet, gets you straight hype.
Yeah, but it's when you hear it, bro. When you hear it, you know exactly what it is, right? I mean,
it's food for your soul.
Yeah, and they showed all the old highlights, including Ray Bork lifting the cup over his head. That was all ESPN back in the day at ABC, right? So it was a pretty big deal. Now, did you watch the start of the second game? The start of the
I didn't see the start
Vegas?
of it, no.
Okay. Well, the entire first period, you couldn't hear Bucci or anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Or AJ.
Yeah. I mean, I saw that. I thought you were talking about like an intro to it. No, they could not hear them.
Yeah.
Look, Vic felt left out. He had no Avs gear on. He's like, okay, I got to wear my
baby.
Avs stuff.
But by the way, I'll tell you this. I mean, can I pay you a compliment this morning, Lombardi?
Pay me.
That shirt looks good on you.
That is nice.
It does look it looks super good on you,
mink?
man.
It's velour.
That's 15 bonus yards for you.
Yeah. Oh,
Bonus
It works both ways.
Inches of growth. How about
holy
that?
cow! I tell you
Well
what.
received.
Vic, here's what Vic's gonna go do. He's gonna go stand after the show's over. He's gonna stand outside of what used to be Thirsties.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. I love this idea. You know what? I petitioned the NFL for bonus yards on flag. If somebody does something really cool, you get 5
Really
extra
good.
ones. Yes.
Yeah.
Like when Josh Allen, when he hurdled that DB, that's bonus,
that's
right?
10. That's 10 extra yards right there.
You get
Anytime-
yards for that.
Anytime Derrick Henry takes one arm and throws a dude through the crust of the earth,
You're forced to play the next play with 10 men.
absolutely.
That's it.
That's
We're
what
just
I do.
making our own rules now.
Totally. Hey, you want to make the games fun? That'll make the games fun. Anyway,
Make the games fun. Make the games fun. That's right.
we've all got our Avs gear on today because it is opening day for the Colorado Avalanche, and today is Avs Around Town Day. Is it not, Kaner? Right?
Oh, yes.
You've got people
Avalanche
on
players
the
will be
prowl.
walking around town. And you
What
can
does that
see them.
mean? What does that mean, Avs Around Town Day? What
Oh
are we doing
yes!
here?
Just
All
wear your
fans
gear.
are encouraged to wear their gear, and dig this: the Ice Crew team, Bernie, some altitude people are going to be out and about around town. And if they see you in Avs gear, you could win stuff. What you got to do is take a photo of yourself, and then tweet it or Insta it to the Avalanche accounts, and you're good to go. You're off and running, man.
Marty, I don't want to take your job, but Marty, can you hit the flag, please, again?
Is that wrong?
That is
15
bad.
yards is now taken off for you looking like you're in prep school now. when
What
button
are
the
you
top button.
doing?
Yeah.
No, the reason I did the top button is because my biggest pet peeve, I don't like people who wear undershirts underneath polo shirts. And I had to wear my undershirt under this because I was in a hurry. So I don't like that look.
Yeah, that's another 15 yards. Now you're going backwards. I mean, it's like
Cannot justify
the
it,
Broncos
sorry.
get a strip sack, and now you're just moving backwards, and you're like, McManus, get ready. Warm
So
that
you
leg
think
up.
it's better by showing the undershirt? You
Yes.
think it's better this way?
Yes.
Oh, God, it's just so... Look at that. It's sloppy. That's sloppy.
No. Go ahead and button that top button, and then come fix my computer. You look like a tech guy.
Shut up.
All right, so anyway, as the NHL opens up yesterday, and I thought that intro that they had on ESPN was so cool. And ESPN had some problems, right?
Oh, my God.
As Moj, you said, you couldn't even hear the play-by-play for like the first period of that
They got
Seattle
it
game.
fixed. Yeah, they got it fixed, and that's part of it too.
They're figuring it out.
Bucci's doing play-by-play now?
Yeah.
Is this his first year doing play-by-play?
Yeah, in this regard, but he's done it before. He's done a ton of college hockey play-by-play.
Pretty good.
Yeah, Bucci's really good. He's a total pro.
But
I tell you
what's
what,
funny?
though.
You want to talk about the intro to that? Because the intro was insanely cool. And here's was my favorite part. And you almost kind of forget this stuff. So they had some of the stars of the NHL that had them put on headphones. They play the song, and like McKinnon was one of them. And he goes, "Oh, this gets me hyped." Like he said that immediately.
And a lot of them never heard it before.
The younger guys, it was so funny. They're like, "Is this the NFL
What is
theme
this?
song?
Yeah.
What is it?"
Like Seth
they literally
Jones
said that.
Seth Jones is like, "What is this?" Had no idea, and that's to be expected, right?
I don't even know what this is.
When Moj and I go on these treks on this show and we talk about the 80s and 90s and you guys look at each other with that puzzled look, I get it now, right? You guys didn't grow up with that. But to us, that song, da-da-da-na-na-na, that song evokes so much emotion. All I could think about is blood. Red Wing, Avalanche, blood. That's all I could think about. All I could think about is Gary Thorne, Bill Clement. That's all. The only thing that comes to mind. I can almost smell it, right? I hear that tune and I smell the game. That's how close it is to me.
You smell dirty hockey gloves.
I just smell it.
Yeah,
I
pretty much.
smell it.
Yeah, but Vic's right. That song brings back for me, Kaner, so many memories of when I was a younger guy in the National Hockey League, in the biz, so to speak.
As opposed to a fossil.
What was that? The song come out 40 years ago? Like, when were you in your 30s? Was it 1957?
This is Avalanche opening day, and what you're not going to do today.
I'm
Don't-
sorry.
don't do
No,
that.
You're right.
It's a holiday. Be
Yes,
nice.
I'm
You're
sorry.
you're not going to get me off my happy spot today. It's just not going to happen. You can try, but I don't know why you'd want to because
I don't
this
want
is
to.
opening day.
I take it back.
But the deal is that it brings back so many memories. I mean, of the Cup years of traveling and Gary Thorne and Bill Clement. I mean, hanging out with those guys, and it brings it back. It makes you feel good in your soul. Vic is right. People associate sounds and smells with memories, right?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it does. It's just fantastic.
Kyle and I were talking last night because I sent it to Kyle and he went through that, it took him a half an hour just to talk after watching it. What do you think about this?
Go to the bathroom afterwards or what?
It took a while. It took a while for him to re-engage after watching it.
The moose is loose.
What do you think? Because there's nothing better than having a theme song for a show or a sport, a team. I know nothing about music. I'm not musically inclined, but we have a lot of listeners. There are a lot of people in the Avalanche audience. There's a lot of people out there who are musically inclined. Can someone drum up an Avalanche theme song like that? I mean, is that hard to do? I don't know. I'm dumb. I'm like, when that guy did that, is that hard? How hard is that?
Yes.
Well,
It's hard.
Yes.
Brett, don't you have John Tesh on speed dial?
I see. Me and Marty were talking about this. There's two songs that have that sort of reaction for me. It's the NHL
And
on ESPN,
the CBS,
and it's Round Ball Rock.
Yeah.
I mean, that song is unbelievable to me. It's one of the greatest.
Yeah.
These two best theme songs ever.
That's playful though. See, that's playful to me. Rambo, that's a playful song. Like, hey, let's go play. The hockey one is intense. I'm gonna get serious now.
Well,
That's
Marty,
yes.
Marty, you have the new TNT intro, right? Like, so TNT came up with one of their own too.
They got their own hockey
Yeah.
intro.
So here's what it's gonna sound like tonight. Louder.
I like it.
Moj, give me the abs. Pretend you're introing a game. Go. Do it over the top of this.
Live from Ball Arena, here comes the opening of the 2021-2022 National Hockey League season as the Colorado Avalanche host the division rival Chicago Blackhawks.
good.
Welcome to Ball Arena, everyone. I'm Mark Moser. Tonight, the Colorado Avalanche begin the quest of all quests.
You did.
No, I got goosebumps right now.
See, but you could put Moser's voice over anything and it would sound great. So that's awesome.
Marty, find Yakety Yak and have Moser do the same.
This is hard. I'm sure.
All right, Moj, go.
All right, go ahead, Moj.
Tonight at Ball Arena, the traveling show arrives. The Colorado Avalanche will host the division rival Chicago Blackhawks to open up their quest for the cup.
Okay.
And
now
welcome
give me-
inside, everyone.
here.
Along with Peter McNabb, I'm Mark Moser.
Here's what I want. Here's what I want. I want a Spanish love song. Give me a Spanish love song. Just go deep into the library here. Give me some Spanish love song and let's see if it works. And here's why I ask. There are musically inclined people
What the
out
hell's
there.
a Spanish love song?
I don't know. That can give us a symphonic, an orchestrated. Give me something. If you develop it, we will make you big. We will put it on the air. I swear to God we will. We'll steal it. We'll use it.
You're gonna have
If somebody can develop it.
You're gonna have knuckleheads in the basement with a ukulele and your kazoo trying to pull something off.
Fine.
Yeah, but then we'll take it to my brother's studio and make it big.
Oh,
we got a professional studio to work with.
Mosier, one more on the way out. Go.
You can feel it coming.
No. Do the
Your regular voice.
Oh. Tonight, live at Ball Arena, it's the Colorado Avalanche playing host to the division rival Chicago Blackhawks to open up the 2021-2022 National Hockey League season. Welcome inside, everyone. Along with Peter McNabb, I'm Mark Mosier, and tonight, the Avalanche begin the quest of all quests.